Previously on New Crits on the Block.
The door opens up, and it is your brother. You're all gonna go and be interrogated, of course. I mean, I think we all can agree on that makes sense. We're gonna go now. And they lock the door, and one guard kind of goes and sits down at the end of this, like, dungeon hallway.
I mean, we can just call him over, and you can open the gate and have him come over, and we can just, like, quietly take him out.
As the group walks by, you hear a name, Corbin Helium.
They also, in their murmurs, said flying ship?
The other part is dealing with this dragon. You said room noise right
Rolled a 4.
Immediately rolls.
For what?
Immediately rolls.
I don't know, man. You're the DM.
Well, you fail.
Okay, so little context here. Ben is coming in with his chili running hot today.
Yeah, we got a spicy Ben
Did
today.
you say chili running hot?
Yeah, his chili's
Don't
all
you-
the way up.
I was gonna say, don't you
I've
always
never
want
heard
chili
that
hot?
expression before.
His chili's hot.
No, I think he means like
Hot,
spicy.
Too hot.
Oh,
Too
okay.
hot.
Because I was like, I always like my chili hot. I'm not
Oh, you don't like cold chili?
I think he means spicy. Oh, no, or do you mean hot?
hot.
Yeah,
like
temperature hot.
Yeah.
Okay, but does anybody like cold? Is that a thing?
That's
No.
why I was confused.
No, this is just a
because
dumb thing the
fat
English
solidifies.
language
There's no way you
does.
can eat it cold.
I mean, I
Well-
guess it's like a gazpacho chili.
Well,
I
what
guess.
if it's
No,
like
it's not runny enough.
He means like too hot, like lava hot, like it's straight out the oven or the pot.
Oven?
of the
Oven.
stew.
How do you cook your chili?
Oh, you don't like chili?
I make my chili. That's the secret.
Pan-seared chili.
Yum.
A broiled chili?
A chili casserole.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
that's
Hey guys. Hey guys.
that's basically an enchilada, I think.
I
So-
don't think
Well,
that.
with tortillas on top. I mean, it's just
I
beans
get-
and
I mean-
cheese and
Didn't
what
even
is
make it through one
chili
episode,
but
everybody.
beans and meat?
What is chili but beans and meat? Is a enchilada like a chili cake?
Yeah,
What are
chili
you guys
cake.
fucking talking
Think
It's more
about
about
like,
right
it's
now?
more like a chili roll.
It's a chili roll.
Chili
Working
roll.
something out here, Jake.
Yeah.
Leave
It's
us
a
alone.
chili
Do you,
casserole.
but do you guys know what else is hot?
What?
A dragon.
Unless it's an ice dragon.
Yeah, unless it's an ice dragon.
There's no such thing as an ice dragon.
Ooh, good
A blue
segue.
dragon.
yeah, right.
Wait, is there blue?
Was waiting for that
There's
one.
blue
water.
There's blue dragon.
There's water,
Blue?
though,
Oh,
I
God
think.
damn.
Still not hot.
I mean, water can be hot.
If it's a hot tub,
There's
it's a hot tub dragon.
I've never heard of a hot water
Let's
dragon.
name all the ways water can be hot.
Oh god. Oh no.
If it's a chili dragon.
Boiling water dragon.
Well, he's a chili dragon.
Yeah.
That's why he's so cold.
Ooh.
Or spicy. You
or
don't
is it-
know.
we don't know.
Oh, who knows?
This is actually something my poor wife has had to deal with when she came here because she used to go to places.
Just you?
No, yeah,
Oh, okay.
no. She would go to restaurants and she'd say, "I want my food like," and she wanted to say like put some flavor in it. So she would say, "I want it with spices." So I want it spicy because you put spices in food in India to make it have flavor. And so they would go, "Okay," and they would just bring her out this thing caked with chili powder.
Oh.
And so she was
Oh.
like, "Your food here sucks," and I'm like, "I think you're doing this to yourself inadvertently."
Does she feel like she has to tell chefs to put spice in their food?
It's hard when you're vegetarian because like you go to places and you're like, "What do you have?"
Sure.
And they're like, "Salad."
We have this. Yeah.
And you're like,
Or,
"What
like,
else?" And then they're like, "That's about it."
Roasted, steamed vegetables.
Yeah, it's. And then she's like, "Well, then can you make them
Buttered
taste
noodles.
good?" Yeah. Can you put some spice
So
in it? And then
Quaylith
they're like,
walks up to you
chili
guys.
powder.
Hi,
We're
Quaylith.
busy.
Hey, 1 second, Quaylith. One second,
We're talking
please.
very
Hey,
rude.
Quaylith, how do you
Quaylith.
like
Adults
chili?
are talking.
How does Quaylith like chili?
Yeah.
Quaylith, how do you like your chili? Does Quaylith refer to themselves in the third person? Katana's curious.
No, this is Jake asking Ben if that's what you really wanted to ask right now.
How you like your chili?
Yeah.
Well, I
think
want to
it's-
continue this
I mean,
conversation.
At least we're
so-
engaging with the character, so
Yeah,
that's
true.
progress.
That's true.
So you
Baby
might want to
steps.
answer the question.
Well, hot.
Okay, so you're one of those solid answer.
You're one of those hot chili eaters, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it depends. Is this one of those like Chicago versus New York pizza kind of things? Like high elf versus
No.
wood elf chili?
I mean, because one is a pizza and the other is a casserole. So no,
Well,
that's no comparison there.
A chili
who-
casserole?
goodbye, Chicago listeners.
Who won the last great chili cook-off of the realm last Blarg?
last week? Oh, last blog. Sorry.
Yeah, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
It only took us a month to get here.
Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeff?
Chili.
Jeffrey Chili.
Yeah.
His
Well,
last
did he
name's Chili?
invent chili?
I think that's like his stage name.
That's his
Like,
stage-
can't be his real name.
Yeah, that can't be real.
We don't know.
Jeffrey Chili. There's
Oh,
no
that's-
way.
Well, I mean,
He's a mystery. He came into the scene.
it's pretty mysterious though.
Have to write down NPC Jeffrey Chili
This is probably just Kyle again.
Yeah.
Oh man, not that guy.
Hmm.
So many personas. I'm kind of jealous.
You know it's got pee in it.
Yeah.
Or chopped up dead people.
Ew, again.
How do you think he gets rid of them?
Why not both?
Well, I mean, arguably, if there's chopped up dead people, there
That would-
probably is a small amount of pee in there.
That's what I was going to
It's
say.
got to be
So-
in there. Yeah.
Oh, God. Well,
There's pee in there somewhere.
All right, here we go. Here we go, Jake.
Did we
Jake,
fluff
a
enough?
rough 4
Jake, could you
episodes.
please get us under control?
Dude,
This is on you,
I
buddy.
have tried. You have ignored all my attempts.
We have
okay,
not.
So I am throwing out the metaphorical rope, and I'm dragging you guys in.
That's not a
Okay,
thing that
that's-
anyone does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Trying
throwing
to like
out.
lasso us in,
Yeah.
like wrangle us in. Is that what you're trying to
Yeah.
say?
Were you thinking like the cane on the stage to
No,
like
he's,
that's to
he's
take
thinking
us
wrangle,
away?
He's thinking
Wrangling.
wrangle us in.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you did mean to throw a rope out?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
I
a
just said it
lasso.
a lasso.
a lasso.
Okay.
Words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so-
we, consider us, Jake. Consider us wrangled.
We're,
All right,
we're lassoed up. We're all tight.
Okay.
Together,
No, I
focused
wouldn't.
on
I wouldn't
you.
do it too tight.
Okay.
Oh.
Loose.
Oh.
We'll just wriggle out of it.
I mean, I can tap my own. It's fine.
Reverse tank.
I've got scissors and I'm cutting it.
Inverted tink.
Okay.
Ew.
It's just- I feel like you need a doctor.
The metal hits you.
We have a nurse. We have a nurse here.
I wouldn't know what to do with that.
Okay,
I
so
have an inverted, I have
have
an
you
inverted
tried?
erection. Help. I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't know.
Quaylith looks at all of you and goes, so
Hi.
Yes.
hunting a dragon. Remember that
Oh, yes.
portion before
Hey,
the whole chili
what,
debacle?
dragon?
Sorry, one last thing. Before we
Who's
do,
the dragon?
I'm so sorry, Jake. Before we actually do get serious, we still never took Oren home. He's still just here.
Yeah,
He's fine.
He probably would have. He
I
just,
don't think we take him back to the secret hideout, right?
No, that wouldn't make sense.
So
You
can
guys
we retcon that we maybe like dropped him back off at the bar?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys parted ways.
Great. Yeah, we just kind of like walked out of the castle with him, and then we're just like did not talk about that at all.
Well, he found his own way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like peace.
Well, we didn't even talk to him about like, hey, we just magically teleported into the king's castle.
Found the nearest
He
watering
figured it
hole.
out.
He was drunk. He didn't care.
Yeah, he.
He was just along
if-
for the ride.
If we were doing this properly, I would have wanted to, like give him a little send off. But
But you're.
But
we don't do
this
we don't
properly.
do things properly.
But there's nothing about this. That's
But
proper.
that wouldn't be. a
Okay,
new
great.
Fits on the
So
Block.
Oren's not here. Wonderful.
Yes.
Please continue.
Okay.
What about Philippa?
She is here.
Great.
What about? Is there anybody else that's around?
Yeah.
There's a lot of other people. but
Is
it's-
Shady there?
Shady's there.
Oh, I can't
Okay.
remember. I remember that name.
Yeah,
can't believe
it's
you
a
did
good
either.
job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna burp now. Okay.
Into the mic.
The only time he has good mic etiquette
The one time.
for a belch.
Someone,
For a
someone,
belch.
someone mark that microphone with a B, please. So it's only Ben's.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I thought
is.
it was only for belches.
Oh, that's a Belchin mic.
Ben's Belchin
Belchin
mic.
mic.
DBM.
Yeah, Ben's Belchin mic.
It's Belgian mic.
So
Woo.
hunting a dragon. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
If
Ah, yes,
What?
of course.
so we also have to kind of deal
Oh
with
yes,
this
that's
whole
right, a dragon. I got back
um,
into it.
airship thing, where the Peachtree is going to be held.
Oh wait, so you knew about the airship? I thought I knew about that. I thought I brought that to the table. No.
What?
Well,
but-
yeah, you did bring it to the table.
Right,
now.
Yeah, I
you
think we-
did.
we
You
told
said
him everything.
You heard about helium.
Right.
She heard about the.
No, he heard about
Helium
helium
airship.
and airship.
Did you not
Really?
say that to me? And did I just
Yes.
assume that you said
Nope.
that to me?
He said it to you.
I think
Yes.
I did.
I literally
You know
listened
what?
to this
Okay.
this morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Whoever
You
add
heard
us
it
in the
from
Discord.
people.
Did we say that? And if
Brian-
not, we won't know until
Brian
like
just
just listened.
listened. He listened this morning.
I just listened this morning.
Oh, you did.
Okay, well then
I did.
Brian, add us at the Discord.
Yeah. Brian,
Please get in there
He's
for
like,
once.
I have to find it first.
Ben,
You actually
I
did-
make my bi-monthly check-in to the.
he
Discord.
did comment to someone that
He
had
did
it.
comment.
And nobody like was like, "Oh my god, it's Brian!" It was
Well,
just like
you know, you don't want to
popped in.
scare.
Everyone's used to it now.
It's the like the elusive Brian. You don't want to scare him off.
Yeah, you don't want to come
Yeah.
on too
Yeah,
strong.
If you like notice him too much, he
Yes.
won't come back.
Yeah, when he's there, you're like, oh yeah.
yeah.
You know, give him a little,
Yeah.
you know,
Piece of cheese.
kind
Just
of
gotta leave it
sheepishly
down.
just like
Mhm.
look
Don't make
around,
eye
make sure
contact.
nobody's looking.
So
Yeah.
so
Could be
guys,
a trap. It's
could-
probably a trap. It's definitely a trap. Okay, I'm gone.
Yep.
Okay,
gone, out.
anyway.
For the community out there, though, at Brian with really good memes that he can't resist to come into the Discord.
That's true.
There are ways of getting me out of my
Star
hole.
Trek memes.
Star Trek and Letterkenny will suck him right in, guys.
Yeah.
So if you want Brian
Yeah,
in
I'll do
there,
it.
just
If you can find a crossover.
but don't
Yeah.
spam.
A good Skyrim
Oh.
one will do it too.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim will do it
Hockey,
too.
hockey memes.
Ooh,
If you got
hockey
any hockey memes.
I can use to do it.
Okay. All right. Well, there
That's
you go.
it.
That's your.
He's
That's
a four-dimensional
Easy.
person.
So easy
The
to get my
trap is
attention.
laid.
So easy.
Yeah, that's how I landed him.
So yeah, the airship.
Okay.
We're gonna get there.
Oh, yes, that's
How
right,
is
the
that
airship.
even
Oh, yes.
possible?
I've never heard of a flying ship in a fantasy.
Oh, here we
world.
go.
Well,
Here we
I
go,
mean,
Ben.
guy,
Made that joke already last time.
I know.
Yeah. Can't be having repeat jokes.
won't be the last either.
That's okay.
I'm just still that
we
shocked
need to get into that ceremony.
by how unique this is.
Well, you probably will. I kind of wanted to have you as my bodyguards in there,
Oh,
but
perfect.
before that, I
really?
was kind
Still? After what you just saw us do and how we handled it. That's
of. Well,
who you are.
technically, I didn't see you do it, so I just knew that you had streamers and some other weird shit that JD talked about, and I just
but you
It's-
also know there was a big explosion and they're pretty much all dead.
yeah, probably should maybe a little bit more discreet, but
Are we just
cool.
going to forget about all our cool posters that we put up everywhere? We're just going to forget about that, huh?
What? I didn't forget.
No, we're getting credit. She's giving us
Well,
credit.
he didn't. She didn't say anything, so they
Well,
were cool.
Yes, the posters are very cool.
Thank you.
Besides the point.
Did you want it to be discreet? That was never. I don't
Yeah,
think
you
that was
didn't
Yeah, I
actually
guess I
say.
probably should have said that.
Oh yeah, you definitely did.
I
mention
should've-
it.
Let me ask you a question. Are the green serpents ever discreet?
No.
So there was nothing out of the normal about this.
And I could argue that we sent a message, right? It's like a head on a pike.
But if you kill them all, who's the message for?
Everyone else,
Yeah,
Okay.
Who
don't make
thought
another
about making
game.
their
Don't
own
ma-
game.
the red serpents, the blue serpents,
The purple serpent.
The rainbow serpents.
the purple monkeys. the
I was
blueberry
waiting for
monkeys.
that. You've done that one too.
Yeah,
Have
we did
I?
this with the
Yes.
original
Uh-oh.
when we met the green serpents.
that
We had a
one-
whole
is that one
naming
on the-
convention.
It's
No.
been a
Endangered
while.
list.
It's been a while.
Continue.
Yes.
I do think that one should be added to the endangered list.
What?
To the
The
Purple
endangered
monkeys
list?
are very
I
endangered.
literally do
Yes.
not remember
Okay.
any purple monkey
I think I
reference.
have two.
Two.
Because it's just a good
What?
one.
What?
We've
Nickelodeon
made the temple. Yeah.
temple. What was the actual name of that?
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden
Thank you,
Temple.
thank you. I was like temple game show
Nope.
thingy kids.
Do not recall.
Got a lot of papers over there to shift through.
I have a lot of
because you
papers.
never
What
throw
is
anything
this?
away. You
Yeah,
have
why
like
do you have
every
levels from
character
like
sheet.
six?
Well, I also. What is this?
What are these?
Just in
I-
case he ever gets hit with a negative
Pictures
level
of
drain.
dogs?
Hold on, let me just get a little. What even are those?
I did. This isn't for me.
Why are there anime pictures?
Well, here's. I don't know what this is. These are not. These are not from me.
Matt,
A
what have you
likely
been up to?
story.
All right, this
There-
says when you're a jewelry artist who Little Mermaid.
What?
Oh, this says beach completely naked.
It has nothing to do with me.
No. They're like ads or something on the side of a.
Yeah.
But what is it originally from?
I don't know.
This
It
one's
was all
Animal
paper clips to your
Crossing.
stuff.
All in session D&D court. Matt, why'd you have those papers?
Oh, what is he doing?
I'm the judge and executioner. What you doing with those papers, Matt?
They were planted.
They
Clearly
were planted. Good enough. Okay, we're moving past this.
That was it.
Why weren't you my judge?
Adjourned.
Adjourned. Yep.
What an
Damn.
easy judge.
I'm
Yeah.
a hella good.
I was set up.
I'm a
Yes,
very,
you were.
I'm a very good defense lawyer.
I just know probably you were. So
Well, this is what it would be like if you actually were judged by your peers, right? If
Yeah.
you're like, I'm a criminal. Here are your peers. They're criminals too. What's your defense? Man, fuck this. And everyone's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck
Acquitted.
this. Yeah. You know what? You're right. Fuck this.
I don't want to hear any more than you do.
Man,
yeah, you
fuck
can't
this.
actually be
Man, fuck
judged by your peers because your peers will just agree with you. Can you imagine if like billionaires were only judged by other billionaires? They'd be like,
Well, we can make it a game show.
I mean, I would argue that that's already what's happening.
Capitalism.
Did you say gavels?
Capitalism.
Gavel.
Oh, you said
But I
gavels.
like saying gavels instead of actually gaveling.
yeah, who's
Gaveling. Is that
who's
is
the
that
real
verb?
monster?
I mean, I
here?
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So an airship.
Oh,
No.
is that the real monster?
Well, I mean,
The
the
real
airship,
monster
is,
is the
the
air.
airship is a manifestation
real
of
monsters?
a person. I mean, what is helium if not just an eccentric, rich inventor?
True.
So
he's Elon Musk.
kind of.
Kind of.
Oh, the evil. This is an alternate reality where Elon Musk were to use his brain for evil.
Oh, I'm actually gonna at Elon Musk soon because one of his.
No.
Elon Musk is on notice.
You heard it here first, folks. We're going after Elon Musk.
I guess I have to do it now.
He's going to pause the episode right now because he's
my
obviously
God.
listening and gets so upset. No.
Ben, what are you gonna say to Elon?
Elon, we're coming
One of his
after you, baby.
employees has cancer, and I need to get the guy some time off so he can get his treatment. But the guy's like, "Well, I can't take any time off from work," and so I'm going to be like, "Hey, richest man on the planet, give your guy 6 weeks off, you dick."
Yeah.
Which I think the publicity alone, he'd be like, "Yeah, okay."
Well,
Publicity alone.
because everyone's gonna see your post.
The
Ben.
firestorm that you cause from your tweet.
For really
How many
calling
times
him
have you
out.
tweeted?
I
Do
don't-
you
I don't-
have a Twitter?
Yeah, he does.
I
Hold on.
could make a twit.
Oh,
Good tweet.
I don't like
think
that.
he does have a Twitter. Hold on.
I do, but I don't think I've accessed it ever.
Benjamin.
It's gonna be one. The tweet to rule them all.
What was your handle? Was it?
Benjamin Cheney.
Go fuck yourself, Elon Musk.
Ben Benny Muscles.
Benny
Well,
Muscles?
Ben Muscles
I'm
69.
glad we got that out on the
Following-
table. Elon Musk, your move.
Benny Biceps.
Is it Catan?
Benny
Probably.
Biceps. 9,000.
999?
What else would it be?
I mean, if it's Catan 999, you have tweeted nothing.
Yeah, so I'm saving up.
Wait, this can't be you. And you
Yeah, your
follow
tweet karma?
weird people. I don't think this is you, but you've done nothing.
Well, I don't think I've ever. Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
Okay.
all right. Helium Corbin, i.e., Elon Musk.
Yes.
Musk. How do you actually say his last name?
Musk.
Musk.
There's no
Really?
end
He's a
in it.
Musk?
Yeah.
He's a Musk.
I never actually thought about it. That's a dumb name.
Wow.
Hey, hit him with that one too.
You should see his kid's name.
Oh yeah.
What's his
You have a dumb name. You kids have dumb names.
Have you seen
And
what
you're
his
a
kid's
dick.
name is?
There's something ridiculous.
Just Google it.
Isn't it
Google
like
it.
pi or something, like 3.14 or something? Airship.
Helium Corbin.
Treaty.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Elon
Yes.
Musk.
No. Jesus.
These are all the things that we are good
Quaylith.
on.
Yes.
What do we need to focus on first here? Do we need to get this peace treaty thing sorted out, or should we go look for this dragon? I would argue, if we have the time anyway, we should go look for this dragon. So we don't want that thing crashing the party while we're trying to.
So, I think the dragon probably the biggest issue.
As
But
she says dragon, Catan makes air quotes.
okay,
How much time do we have to find the dragon and deal
Air
with
quotes.
a day.
it? A day?
Yes, the peace treaty is tomorrow, so you have one full day.
A day to defeat a dragon.
Well,
Well,
you don't necessarily have to defeat
Find
it.
it first and then
Yes.
defeat it.
Yeah, 24 hours ish, a little bit more.
Doesn't seem like a lot of time for such a big thing.
Yes,
no, and now
can
we
be
have the
cryptid
airship
hunters.
to deal with. So, that might be a good idea. At least they're both within the castle walls.
How do we know that though?
Good point. I said that.
Because apparently it keeps attacking within the city, right?
Yes.
So
Well, we know.
Okay, but it has
It is lured here.
wingeds.
No more to add to that.
And it can travel a long way.
there we go. All right.
Okay.
I thought that was it.
Highest
Well,
intelligent
explain it.
character we have here.
I didn't think
It
I had to
has
add more
wings.
to it.
It
It has
has-
wings,
it has
so it
wings.
can freaking fly.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So two things. One, you can try to go and get some sort of read on some of the places that it attacked at, or we could also try breaking into the castle and seeing if Amir has any sort of journals or something where he maybe have written down, today I had fun with my dragon, summoned him up.
I mean, the good news is
Dear
that we do
diary.
know the exact location of a secret place. So we could just hop right on in there if we wanted to and hop on out. But didn't go so well last time. Don't know if we should be doing that again. Why don't we go ahead and take the least dangerous path first and investigate the supposed attack sites, as that will probably draw up the least amount of suspicion.
And then, if you want if you have time, I suppose more of the airship. I think it would be a good idea to maybe scout it out, make sure there isn't like traps for us, like a guillotine above my chair or something like that.
A what?
Well, couldn't you just look up and
guillotine?
see if?
Can you say it again?
Guillotine?
Is it
Nope.
Some people say it that way.
I don't think that's right.
No.
In fact, I know it's not.
Well, yeah,
Guillotine?
There you
guillotine.
go.
There you go.
That's not too egregious.
Famously invented by Elon Musk.
That's right. I was gonna say Ben, the pot over here calling the kettle black.
I know,
Yeah.
right? He's
I
like,
was actually
you said a thing
shocked that
wrong.
you didn't, so I did
I
it
was
to
waiting. I was waiting.
I did it to myself.
Okay. So just look up and see if there is one, and then there won't be one, or there will be, and then move if there is one.
Okay, that was a
Done.
bad example, but
It could be like a hidden
How?
or like a
They're-
magic, like
like
a
an
trap door
illusion?
to like a pit of alligators.
trapdoor.
Or just a trap door to this earth.
No, alligators is better.
Yeah, that'd probably do the job too.
Well, we don't know how high the ship goes.
Yeah, what if it's just a little bit above a swamp?
What if it's like like a hovercraft, right?
Yeah,
It's flying, just not very high.
Right.
It could fly
It's
higher.
just centimeters above the land.
it's still flying though. Still counts.
Right. We don't know.
well, I'm
Okay.
assuming if it's inside the castle walls and they want to get it out of the castle walls, they'd probably have to fly.
What if they
Why
just blow the
don't-
castle walls up and then they go through?
They could catapult it out.
Yeah.
Kind of give it a little little.
Little
They built it inside the castle, but then they realized it can't raise vertically. It has to take off.
Right.
So they're like,
oh, damn
guess
it.
we got to just get rid of this wall here. Good thing we put cannons on the front of it.
Well, it's like when you move out like a big bed or something from a
Yeah.
house, you have to demolish the house to get something out of it because you
Yep.
built the house around it.
Everybody
Exactly.
just demolished the object.
Not if
Yeah.
it's priceless.
How did you get it in there in the first place?
No, you
then?
built it inside.
You built, or you built
Why
the
would you-
house around it.
Why wouldn't you build it with the idea of maybe you had to take it out?
Who builds the house around their furniture?
People build houses around things.
around priceless furniture.
Yeah.
That seems like
You
a
find something priceless
construction
and you say, I
hazard.
have to protect this. So you build something around it. And then you're like, fuck.
Isn't that what a museum is at the end of the day?
a museum.
Oh, wow.
I did it bad. Yeah.
No, that was a museum.
A museum.
Hey, that's how a high elf say it.
I like the idea that
Respect
every
their
museum
culture.
exists only around one artifact that they found, and then they have to build like, well, it has to go here. We found one bone.
Yeah.
Wait. Well, you can't move it.
Yeah, that's where the Smithsonian goes.
Yeah. Yes. You
That's
can't
what
move
happened.
it lest the bone
I'm
disintegrates.
pretty
Yeah,
sure.
the
Don't they have a
T-Rex
dinosaur?
was
Yeah.
found right
I know
there
that.
in hole, right there.
Yeah. They actually dug the city down
Yes.
to get to the bone.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
right
it.
to the bone.
That's how museums work. Don't you guys know that?
Museum.
Museums.
Night
Yeah,
at the
no.
museum.
That's in the museum. It's very
The
French.
museum. Oh, now he's just trying to pronounce everything really French so
Yes.
he doesn't mix up another word.
Yes.
Doesn't what?
I don't want to
Yeah, exactly.
mess up.
It's exactly.
Katan's having fun.
It's the mics. We're gonna get out of this building.
Are we?
Are we? Good luck.
The listeners want us to, guys.
Do they?
They want that good plot, that yum plot-y goodness.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Bloody
See,
goodness.
I like, but this is how I see this, Jake. You are an amazing DM. You always give us situations to get out of, traps to overcome, puzzles to figure out.
Never a puzzle. I would never will do a puzzle.
But you know what I mean.
yes.
You've done
You
a
know what
puzzle.
Yeah, I regret that.
But you know what I mean.
Yes.
This is us just giving it back to you. We want to reciprocate.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my puzzle.
This
to get
is
out.
your puzzle to figure
This is
out.
our love language.
Yes. We want you to have fun too.
Oh,
Aren't you having fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what?
We wanna take you on a journey,
I
too.
spent time writing, didn't want to get to it.
Yeah.
I was like, hope I don't actually have to do any of
What
this.
if you didn't have to do it? Like you could just
What if we
not
just
write.
started a whole nother podcast?
What if we just improv everything from here on out?
I mean, I think we do already.
I was going to say,
I don't, Matt, I think.
spoiler alert.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Don't tell them our secret.
I mean, that's what D&D is.
Oh, wait a second.
Improv.
You guys haven't been following the script?
You've been reading off
There's
of
a script.
I knew it.
No wonder
Knew-
why nothing that I've been saying makes any sense in context to what's happening.
Yeah,
No one ever
I got a
listens to
little.
me.
Yeah, I got a little weird with the Elon Musk rant there. Sorry, Ben. I thought I fit your character.
Yeah,
You,
I mean,
the person, and Ben, the character.
Yes. Well, Ben is
Ben,
a character.
Ben is the character
yeah,
as well. Yes.
actually, we're none of us are real.
It's not even our names, yeah.
Yeah, we're just. We're
you know,
just
you
fake.
know how
These
Matt's
are
actually
personas.
pretty good at like different voices and stuff. It's just me.
Wait, what?
Wait, him. Wait, who
Wait.
am I?
Wait, you
So
think Matt's,
wait. No,
Matt's
I think
doing
I
all of
understand what
us?
you're saying. You're actually the one talking, and Matt is just like pantomiming.
No, like literally no one's here except for Matt. He's just doing every single one of these voices.
He wishes. He's like, this podcast would be so much more efficient if I could just be all of
Sounds
you
so
and
much
do all of
better.
it myself.
I mean, the production value would be high, but it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
he
adding
actually
in
moves
bad
away from the mic every time he pretends to be my character.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
He just
Gotta
gets
make it
further away from the
believable.
mic.
Like here's me doing my Ben impression, but not in Ben, right?
And then here's me doing it in the Ben impression.
And then here's me as Matt doing the Ben impression. Do you guys see the difference?
I do.
That was me doing you, but as me.
Yes.
What? Wait.
Yep.
What?
No, he's
Yeah,
that
he's
makes
right.
sense.
correct.
Hey, me. Sorry, Jake. Airship?
Airship.
Airship. Yes.
No,
Okay.
Dragon
First,
first.
dragon first.
Dragon
but,
first.
but there is airship.
But
that you-
traps.
but maybe traps and airship.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's so exhausting doing all those voices one after the other.
Even at the same time sometimes.
I just moved the audio.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, the God.
Take a minute.
The God in the
I
sky.
get it. Take a moment, Quaylith. Trust me. I think we're all there.
You guys just slapped me with your weird, confusing conversation.
That's what I
Okay.
mean. We know. We apologize.
It's highly effective though. See, here's the thing. If we needed to like do something right now, like, I don't know, blow up the Green Serpent headquarter, it would already be done.
It is done.
That's what I mean. Like we create such a confusing scene that whoever we are working with or against has no idea what's happening, so we can just kind of handle the situation. It's all a ruse. Or as the French say, a ruise.
Ruiz. With the little finger wag. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, where's the dragon?
No.
Air quotes.
Yeah, he keeps
that's
doing
the
that.
thing. You have to find it.
Okay,
Where's
we
the
but
site?
what's the
Where was
last
the
place
last?
we need to go investigate?
Shady will take you.
Please. I think
Do
we spent
you-
enough time here.
Right. Do you have any insight on how to maybe kill this thing?
Kill a dragon.
Right.
Hit it real hard in the eye.
I.
The eye.
Well, there's
okay.
no armor there.
Just
right?
one?
Well, or eyes.
Its eyelids aren't armored. I would assume they are, right? No.
You got to be quick.
I mean, mine. That's a point.
That's a good point. Yeah. All right.
If only we had somebody who was an
And if his
expert
eyes are-
marksman.
Gotta be quick.
All right. Okay. That's actually very good advice. Yeah.
Okay, Dragon. Let's have a staring contest.
Oh, that's good. Good idea.
That's a
You
good
could
start.
see the thing is, if you had a bard, you could seduce it, but you don't. So
I could be a bard.
I mean, right.
I
could
mean,
be a bard.
I did take one level into bard.
no, you didn't. I, Quaylith, know what you've studied, and you have not studied the ways of the bard.
I have a little bit of reptile seduction. See?
Ooh.
Why? Why reptile?
Isn't it a reptile?
Oh,
Dragon.
okay, I see. Yeah, that makes
And you
sense.
see, I did the
So
little,
sassy about it.
I was like, wait, why?
So
why are you going-
uninformed.
and I did the little slither S. They like
Okay,
that.
well, you could try.
I
it.
actually was going to scream out I rolls to seduce the moment it actually shows up, but you've ruined this for me. So
Yes, I know. I did that on purpose. It was all.
Yeah.
It was all a
ruined.
Ruiz.
Okay. Yes. So Shady,
We're going
if you will
now.
Please lead the group.
Away from me.
Yes.
Okay, we're
We
going.
never came up with a party name outside of Snare Drum and the Banjo.
No, we never did.
Yeah, and now
I
it's not
think
really
I
Snare
think we're
Drum.
just too iconic that we don't need one. That's also kind of late in the
We're-
podcast to create one.
We're the
It's
party.
the best time. To,
I mean, I refer to us as the new crit crew whenever I talk
True.
about us. In
you guys are really like fourth wall breaking.
We're
We're the new,
Yeah,
we're the new
but
crit-
in an actual story.
What about just the crew then? Of our,
Well, here's
we're
the thing.
We're the working crew.
Would we have actually done that?
100%.
No, we
You
wouldn't
guys-
have.
you
I don't think
guys?
so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so because
Have
You
like,
we-
guys,
in
you guys
our-
haven't had a talk.
In
You
our
never-
friendship, have we ever done that? We're not like, oh, the Benicia boys are together or something like
we
that.
forced ourselves to name ourselves because we had to for a podcast, but we
Yes.
didn't want to.
yeah, no, and honest to God, like one of the members is a like secret on the run wood elf prince. The other one is a
Alright,
secret
no
on the
Avengers.
run high elf prince.
Yeah, we wouldn't be like, it's Awen's,
What are you
Awen's
saying?
boy, Awen's gang.
Catan.
I'm
know what's
saying
funny,
that none of
though?
our characters are like, and then
I'm unique.
Well, then Kantam was actually like just keeping an eye on things from the order. Like none of us really are trying to be noticed.
Yeah, have any notoriety. That's kind of Awen's whole thing. He doesn't want.
Plus,
I just think it's
plus
ironic.
nicknames, you don't give yourself a nickname.
Yes,
So-
if anyone's fault,
Yes.
it's Jake's. Oh no, what happened?
He's just watching me struggle trying to make my one little comment, but I can't get it in.
Jump in there.
No, there you go.
What's
Now-
ironic is that we love to name things. We've named like 5 million things, but we can't name ourselves. That's
But
the
that
hardest
goes
of
to what
all.
Brian was saying.
We've made a million jobs, a million
I'm not gonna lie,
businesses.
completely tuned Brian out. Didn't hear a word he said.
Oh
Not on
my
purpose.
God.
Not on purpose. It just kind of happened. I'm sorry. I was laughing at Christy.
Brian, I heard you.
You weren't
I
heard.
don't care. I don't care who heard or didn't hear.
Okay, what did you
Do
say?
you want to hear what I said? No,
And you
Yeah.
know who more importantly heard you? The listeners.
Did they though, or did they also just?
no,
tune
my
him out?
mic technique is perfect. They heard me.
Brian's mic is technically very good.
Is my
Unless
mic?
Matt
I
cuts it out.
said that it is uncool. Well, I'm adding that. I didn't say that first. It is uncool to give yourself a nickname.
True. Those nicknames usually don't stick.
Well, right. Well, you just shouldn't do it because it's a faux pas.
I mean, you could do
That's
it.
another French word.
Yeah, like you
Jake's
can't
tried
walk,
it a few
I can't
times.
I mean,
walk
like, can you
in.
imagine if I just started calling like myself like Ben the Cool DM or something?
Yeah, I know. You're really lame, right?
so it should come from our notoriety,
Yes.
from the public.
From the public.
Yeah,
Who
so-
did we leave left alive?
Yeah.
to remember
We have
us.
friends. We have friends.
The only guy who's left is Alfred.
Oh, poor Alfred.
Alfred.
Yeah, and he does not like you guys. So if
Yeah,
anything, it'd be
that's
like
fair.
the doo-doo heads.
Yeah.
Do you bring him to my home and threaten me, crew?
They're just really big old doo-doo heads.
Hello, everybody. It's your favorite player, Matt. Welcome to this week's Middle Break. Wow, we sure didn't get anything accomplished so far in this episode, huh? And here's a little spoiler alert. We don't really do too much for the rest of it either. it's one of those episodes. Now, I want to ask, do you all like these episodes where we just kind of mess around the entire time and don't actually get too much story done? Let us know in our Discord. I'll get to the Discord later. Let us know in the Discord, though, if you do like these episodes, because I got to tell you, as far as recording them, we have so much fun when we just mess around the entire time, just have a good time interacting with each other. We hope it comes across to the listeners that we're just having a good time just being together. And that's really what this is all about, right? Right. I'm glad you think so. Here's a few things you can do to really help us out podcast wise. The first thing, subscribe, rate, and review to wherever you get your podcasts from. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You're obviously listening to us on some podcatcher right now. So go there if you haven't yet. Subscribe and then rate us 5 stars and also leave us a sweet little review. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy. You don't got to write a novel or even a novella. Just something to show that you care, because we care that you care. And I know that you care that we care that you care. Okay, so show us. All right, show us. The other thing you can do is follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits, on Instagram at New Crits on the Block, and on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. We're constantly posting content there, behind the scenes footage, audiograms, and fan art that we get from people. We're always trying to just add content and value. And one of the best ways you can help is by, first of all, tagging people in posts that you might like, or really sharing those posts so that it gets seen by your sphere of influence. Okay, tag it to your Instagram stories, tag it to your Facebook. If you could do that, it really helps us grow, because the only way we're growing right now is by word of mouth. And so if you could help us out just that little bit, I promise you it would seriously open us up to new people who might not know we exist, and we want to grow our family. Speaking of family, we have our own New Crits Discord. We've been cultivating our fan base in there for the last couple of years now. We have an amazing family. It's small and it's mighty, but we're looking to grow that, take us to new heights, okay? We have a little bit of something in there for everyone. Dungeons and Dragons, your own creations, everyday life stuff. It's just a really cool, safe space that is very inclusive for everybody. We want everyone to join, okay? Now, you might be thinking, well, Matt, I would love to do all these things for you, but how do I get to all those places? Well, from our link tree, of course. linktr.ee/New Crits on the Block. That'll get you to all the places that I mentioned, and some places I didn't even have time to mention. linktr.ee/New Crits on the Block. It's your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. I'm using huge air quotes on that. But honestly, though, tell us if you like these types of episodes, because again, we have so much fun doing them, and we hope that you enjoy listening to them, okay? So let's get you back into the madness that is this episode. Thank you again for listening. We come out with new episodes every single Monday. That's not stopping anytime soon. Be excellent to each other out there. Be safe out there. We love you all. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
So you guys are leaving the secret hideout.
I guess.
Are we?
Oh,
I am.
are you?
Yes,
Todd's
I am.
already outside.
We gotta train a dragon.
I know how to. Get it?
That was yes, I get it. That was the setup.
I was helping. I was
I
helping.
threw it up. You knocked it down,
Mhm.
and you're like, "Did you get what I did?" Yes, I did because
Did
I
you see?
helped set it.
Okay, good. Just making sure we are on the same page.
Very good. Did you get it, Jake?
Yes.
Okay.
Brian?
Ben.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Ben.
No, why don't you explain it to me?
Okay, so anyway, there's this DreamWorks movie.
Oh, you are. Oh, we're going. All right.
Yeah, we're doing it. We are doing
No,
it.
no, we're not. I actually get it. If you don't get it, Google it. This story
Google
has to continue.
Google it.
If you don't get it, Google it.
Ben, I am trying.
You
I
are valiantly.
promise.
Yes. Say. You are
But
trying.
I am
Okay, I'm ready.
overruled by 5 people that are
Four.
actually
4.
There's only 4 of us.
Oh
here.
yeah.
Unless you
Oh.
also don't want to be doing it.
Oh, well, now the plot thickens.
Oh.
I have to fight myself sometimes because I want to join in, but
Right.
I need to not.
Yeah, I get it. You gotta. Yeah, I get it.
We travel to the site of the dragon
We leave
attack.
the building.
There was going to be a conversation between Shady and you guys, but we don't have time for that.
Give us the give us the cliff notes.
Yeah, what's
He was just going to say some bullshit about dragons that everyone knows, so it doesn't really matter at this point.
They're winged.
Yeah,
You
dragon,
breathe fire.
fire,
Hit
breath.
him in the eye.
You got to be quick with the eye.
Quick
Yeah.
with the eyes.
He wasn't also say, weird note, just saw this on a, kind of read it about a dragon article. Okay.
Dragon.
Is this where you get your
Like you do.
dragon notes?
Yes. And funny enough, guys, do you want to know the one place besides the eyes that a dragon does not have scales?
Yes.
The butthole.
Oh God.
Oh. Yeah,
But we're
okay.
not going to do that again. We've already done it.
We've already
Can't-
done butt stuff.
Yeah, we've already done butt
Yeah.
stuff. No more butt stuff.
I mean, then
But I
I
just
would
thought it
also
was funny.
argue they don't have scales like in their mouth, right? It's just a continuation of the butthole.
Or do they? Oh,
Oh, that's an interesting.
Okay,
theory.
so a butthole.
Hey Ben,
is-
hey Ben, speak on that.
Speak on
Sure.
that, Ben.
Your mouth connects to your butthole.
you know,
So,
when they were
technically
saying
it's
this,
It's just
all
one
butt.
big long tube.
It's all a butt.
your arm bone, is connected
Yeah.
to, that song. I don't think
Your
they ever
GI tract
included.
starts with your teeth and ends with your anus. So at any given time, your tongue is touching your anus. Have fun with that thought.
Oh man.
Huh.
Well,
Oh.
there you guys
Okay.
go. Are we done with this episode?
Are we?
What
we
time is
are.
it?
We are halfway through.
I wish we
Ladies
could
and
end there.
Yikes.
Okay.
Anyway, so
No, we just go on.
Hey, you're
I
the
mean,
one who started talking about dragon balls.
I didn't mean to let. I didn't.
That is true.
yeah, you did set that one up.
I did not mean to set that up though.
What did you?
Well, you know
expect?
what?
What did you think was going to happen when you said
think? Okay,
butthole?
hold on. I want to know in your mind.
Yeah.
Jack,
I thought
how
you
is
guys
that
were going to
gonna
be
play
like,
out?
ew, and then we are going to move on, and I could get a quick little.
Jake.
How long have you known us?
Jacob.
Not long enough, it seems.
You thought you got to be just the dirty boy all by yourself and we weren't going to come play?
I didn't like that.
I didn't.
That was bad. Wait, hold on.
I actually
Here,
really,
Scratch that one. Scratch that one.
I actually really hate that one. Can we put like a record, like, yeah, when she says that?
I didn't think about what was coming out. That was bad.
Okay,
That was
all
all
right.
bad.
Let's
Okay.
continue on.
Anyway.
So you guys make it to the dragon
So
site.
Shady talks
Okay.
about dragon buttholes, and we just pretend like it doesn't happen. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. we're like, it's like that person who says that one extra thing that doesn't need to be said.
yeah.
You go, oh, okay.
Like me just now.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cool.
Oh, we'll keep that in mind.
We're actually going the other way. Which way? Yo, yeah, we're going that way.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
So we go to the site of the last dragon attack. Is that
yes,
what
you
we're?
go to the site of the last dragon attack. You
Okay.
see scorched buildings, scorch marks on the ground. You see a few sets of giant footprints. And that is all you can see just like walking up to it.
So
off-
where are we in? Is
You're
it
like
like
in
a
like the-
town part,
yeah,
like
you're
a
so- you're s-
suburb of?
Yeah, it's like the more of like the
We're still in the slums, right?
Yeah, you're still in the slum. So it's like
we're in a burnt out part of the slums where a dragon attacked.
Yeah. So do
Essentially,
we
yeah.
see like broken buildings? Are there people kind of walking around?
There's
like,
some people like picking up rubble. Not many though. You kind of see a lot of this area is just kind of abandoned at this point. Like there's like a few people trying like what you can assume rifling through like the wreckage of their home.
Okay. And
But-
how can we tell how recent this was, or did Chidi tell us like when this? Like is stuff
Shady
still
would-
smoking,
Yeah,
or
no,
is
Shady
it?
would, he's like this happened 4 days ago. So 3 days ago since you guys arrived, but yeah,
All right.
4 days ago.
So the last attack was 4 days ago.
So that really, I mean, we've talked to a few people around. They just said a dragon kind of appeared out of nowhere, burned down the houses. I know that these were some of the houses of some of not like our portion of the resistance, but some of the people that were trying to resist the nobility.
That was going to be my question. Why here?
So they're all dead. So we don't know exactly if they knew anything. Everything seems to be burnt. I mean, maybe going more through the rubble, but we've tried. It's just a lot of burnt rocks and wood.
At what time of the day did the dragon come and do this? Do
This
they know?
was midday.
Midday. Okay, they did say that.
Yeah, no one saw it fly in and no one saw it fly out. It kind of just appeared and then disappeared.
Huh.
And as you can see, like, dude can't just come in. No, like, no, there was no sight of someone leaving or like a mage entering town or anything like that. Like, we have eyes on Kerrigan. He's not.
I'm gonna grab Boral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your hand
Oh,
off me.
Sorry, I know it was
A
something.
warning next time.
I know an epiphany came into my mind, and you are just the man I need for the job.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna walk over to some of the scorch marks,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna say you are probably better at this than I am, but could you see if there's any sort of like accelerant on here? If there's anything that's more than just heat, hot breath?
Probably.
Okay,
So I'm gonna.
because my thinking on that is this dragon just appeared and disappeared, so maybe it's more of a trick or an illusion than an actual dragon. Is my
Mhm.
first thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I want to see if what's causing these burns just hot fire dragon breath, or again because no one's seen a dragon in forever. Like
Because dragons don't exist.
might be something else going on.
So
before you two do that,
Yes.
just you two, give me a history check.
Everybody or
Just those?
So it's just those two. 'Cause
Okay.
They're the ones talking about it.
Glad I brought Boral along for this.
that's a 20. Oh,
No, it rolled.
No,
That-
it was
I will
what it
let you-
was.
I will let you guys
it
deliberate.
again.
It
Just
was
reroll.
like half.
Yeah,
Do it
It
again.
really
It would
was.
have been
That
a
was a-
20.
that was a 20. That
It
was
would have been a
very
22.
annoying.
Yeah.
Oh,
It did the exact same fucking thing.
Oh my god. Okay, so
You were just destined to not roll a 20.
wow.
I've got us. It's fine.
Okay, I rolled an 8.
Well, kind of.
Plus what?
0. I'm
Oh,
not.
okay.
I'm not a
I
history
got an
boy.
18 plus 10.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Okay.
So 28.
Hella
28.
history.
Okay. So you are an educated man, Boral. You
Again.
read books, unlike
I was.
Awen.
Can I say I was educated on bringing him along because I knew he was educated. So really, I also am educated in the same sense. Please continue.
Educated by proxy.
Yes. Yes. I got street smarts. I don't got book
So-
smarts.
You did in dragon lore. Fire dragons didn't just breathe straight out fire. They did actually use like a secretion that kind of is similar to oil or like gasoline essentially to make it like actually spark and go out and sit.
They have,
It's like- it's like
modern
napalm.
day napalm. Yeah.
Exactly.
That shit is brutal.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I knew that, but I'm gonna.
I just knowing that before I went into this, just
Yes.
so
Okay.
you had like
Thank you for that.
potentially had a baseline.
Okay, so I'm gonna just grab like a handful of like ash or something on the ground and just kind of
Okay.
smell it. I'm just gonna give it a little taste.
You're gonna give it a little taste. Okay.
And say if I can.
And Boral is
if I
dead.
notice.
Yeah.
You know that came out of a dragon's butthole.
Well, now it's just going into his butthole. So.
And now it's gonna go through my butthole.
Well, it is hot.
Butt to butt.
Can you imagine that of a dragon? That's how it like shot fire, just like
It's just farting.
It just ate a lot of Taco
That's why
Bell.
they're so angry. They have diarrhea.
Aw,
Oh my god, I'd be so
Yeah.
mad
the
too.
indigestion.
I would be mad. I'd be mad. Sorry.
Dragon
go-
just has IBD.
Yeah.
They just want to be left alone in their toilet by themselves. Quit coming for their treasure.
Also, they gotta have all that gold because they gotta like make toilets out of gold to
Yeah.
like take the heat
Yeah.
of.
Wouldn't that melt though? Because
It would
doesn't
totally
gold have a? Isn't like it doesn't have a very high melting point?
Just go with
Yeah,
the
gold-
bit
gold
for
melts.
the
Just making the
joke.
bit.
Yeah.
No, your bit doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You're right. It was a dumb bit.
Yeah, it should have been diamonds or
I don't
something.
have any. See, I don't have book smarts. I don't have no melting temperatures
nothing.
of precious metals.
Yeah, it's the only thing I know. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was a smelter for one summer.
I did a lot of smelting.
I went to blacksmith school. Guess what, guys? Not really a thing.
I had a gift
anymore.
certificate from my mom for my birthday.
She got
and
it
I
on Groupon.
did one on Groupon.
Actually, won't lie. That
I
does
went
sound pretty
to
sick.
a smelting seminar at the mall.
I actually would totally do that. If
Yeah,
they
it
had
does
that
sound pretty
available.
savage to go and learn how to like forge a sword or something. It would probably look real bad and wouldn't hurt anybody.
That's probably a good thing.
So I do a little tasty and I do a little smelly.
Yeah.
You do a little tasty.
Do I detect any secretion or accelerant or any tin?
Any tin?
Anything? Any tin?
Oh, okay. I was like, why would there be tin in ash? They're like,
Well, fuck, there
food
might be. I don't know, man.
That
What am I tasting?
also isn't in there. I know metals. we get it. You're a metal guy.
I am. So
Little metal
you
man over
do
here.
get some like there is like an oily-esque texture. Give me a survival check because you're tasting ash.
You get ash won't kill you.
No.
No, survival check.
Constitution, not a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
a
I see.
survival.
Okay,
Skill check.
Fair enough. Fair enough. My bad.
But this ash does kill you.
Fuck.
You wait for you to roll it. That's how you know
that
it's real.
is- That is a 10 total.
10 total.
Would you like to lick the ash too?
Well, he has to, I'm just trying to give a cue here. I'm good at survival. Oh, maybe I might know what it is. I brought you for the book smarts. Maybe use me for the survival
okay,
stuff.
Okay.
Here, taste this.
Just like throw it in your face.
Yeah. Oh, what's that taste? 14 plus 7, 21.
Hey.
21. So you get this like oily texture as well. You said you got a 21.
21, 14 plus 7.
You know that it's not just like a regular like or like it's not something that a person would just like have. It's something there's like a specialness to it. I didn't think of that all the way through about what it tastes like or the viscosity of it.
Yes.
I think I said that almost.
There, you
correct.
did. You got there. You got there.
Yeah, that was right.
What's the
Is a
mouth
little-
feel?
Yeah, it's
Does
yeah,
it have legs?
no legs.
Okay.
Is it jammy?
Yeah, so you definitely see, like there's some kind of accelerant, but you can't quite like place it.
Okay, which
You've never
okay.
tasted this oil before.
All the oils you taste.
I've never tasted this oil before. Like, why did you do that?
Trying to determine what it might be.
I could have just tasted it, but sure, good shot. By the way, I don't know, which might actually be something.
Yep.
Because I let me tell you, I know my tastes.
Uh-huh.
I know my oils. I know my flavors.
You have a developed palate?
Have you not tried my cooking? And was it not delicious?
Have we?
Yes,
Yes.
you have.
I
Okay, we
I
have.
usually eat all of it. So.
Yes. So I know flavor profiles. This one I don't.
Okay.
So again, that might be actually something important
And
that
then,
I can't
Bull, you
place
remember
it.
the information that your god just recently told you
What?
about the dragon secretions. That sounded really gross. They're saliva. I'm going to call it that from now.
They're accelerant.
They're saliva accelerant. Yes.
Okay,
Um,
so we can. What the fuck are you saying? So from that
Jake's saying
information
you
that
two
we're
can
saying, we
piece it
can
together.
that
Yes.
it is an actual dragon. Is that what you're saying?
As far as you can tell.
Right.
So
it's not what he was thinking, where it's not some dude
not
just setting
man-made.
fire.
Right, which is what I
It's-
was. Which is
it's
what I
not-
meant by the fact that I can't place it leads me to believe it's something I haven't experienced or is not normal, and so okay, this
Well,
actually
with
might be a
a
dragon.
28, knowing how dragons actually create the fire, would I know something about what it smells like?
Well, no, because you've never smelled it.
That would be my department. I'm saying it's something that has
I
not,
know the
that
smells.
I cannot place, and I can place pretty much anything.
Yeah.
With a 21.
All right. All right,
close
well,
to.
convey all this information to the party that
Okay.
this is indeed Mr. Catan.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Well,
More possibly now.
Correct.
While
than
you
5
guys-
minutes ago, a dragon.
Yes, while you guys were doing this, Catan walked over to one of the giant footprints.
No, I walked over to one of the giant footprints.
We walked over to the one of the giant
Yes,
footprints.
you guys got to team up on this one
Yes,
too.
yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Okay.
And so Catan
Hmm.
proceeds to I'm gonna give you a chance here.
Yeah.
Catan proceeds to go like one moment, and
Uh-huh.
he takes out some stuff out of his kit. He has some like some talcum powder
Oh
that he
my
normally
God.
puts to, and he kind of like lays it on the footprint,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of brushes it with his little armor brush polish, and takes out a magnifying glass and looks at some stuff and looks over at Leaf and says, "I have no idea what I'm doing."
Well, that's a foot. So that's
This fucking crack staff over here.
okay. I don't know what you just put all over it, but let me look at a fresh one. It's
So
not
wait,
very-
you just dust for prints and you didn't take the opportunity to say, totally clean.
Oh no, I
And put
didn't.
on glasses.
I
Dragon
do-
residue.
I do
Yeah.
want to look at them. So knowing animals, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to know reptiles well. I want to look at the footprints to see like, does this look like, I want to know two things. I want to know one, is there any weaknesses in his foots?
His foots.
Bear with
His
me.
foots.
When you're looking at tracks, sometimes like deer
tell,
or
like,
other
the
animals,
gait.
if their gait is messed up, if they have any weaknesses in their legs, it will come across because they might be dragging a little bit on one foot. There might be more weight
Might
on
be
one
what
side.
on one foot?
Dragging.
What?
Dragon. They might be
Actually, I didn't
dragging
catch
a
that at
little on
first
one
either.
foot.
Yeah, I was like, I think she said dragging right.
I did. I was like, I don't think I messed that one up.
I like how we all immediately go to, did we say something wrong?
Obviously, I need to read the
Because
joke.
it's Matt, so we're like, what did I do?
Yeah. What did I do wrong? Anyway, I want to see if it's dragging on one foot, if it's got all his claws, like any sort of things like that that messed up on his tracks
Okay.
at all. And then I also want to just clarify that like this is a reptile and not like some other kind of monster. So
Okay.
that's the main thing is just like
So
nature.
I would say nature. Yeah. I would say nature or survival.
I like nature. So
Okay.
nature. Please. Thank you. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
What's the word?
I'm adding
So-
13.
oh,
I knew you were stalling.
13.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So with the 13, definitely no way to tell whether
let me ask a question.
Yes.
Can I do my own investigation
Yeah,
check?
he's
do my
helping.
dusting, or can I give her the help action?
What's your nature check?
All of those checks are the same, and they are all +1.
Good enough. Yeah, you can do the help check.
Okay, but I'm not going to do my own roll. My dusting, my
No,
my
you're-
dusting was the help. Okay,
Yes.
So go ahead and give it another
Give
shot.
another shot.
Don't fuck it up.
Come on. Oh,
Okay.
it doesn't count.
That was the most incredible thing I've ever
I
seen.
think that means we lose.
Mr.
the campaign.
Hodgepodge, your
What the heck?
dice trays are performing
Why did it
magic.
land?
That was the most incredible thing I've ever seen. It was one bounce.
See, guys, this is why we need.
It just landed.
Can I just point this out? This is why we need to have cameras on us at all times because we do
What is this?
gold.
That was the most
Gold.
incredible thing I've ever seen in my
Also,
life.
what did you roll?
A 2, but I feel like it should.
I feel like it doesn't count.
I don't like. If it was a 20, it would absolutely count. But
Well, okay.
yeah,
I mean, I
it's
guess
not-
you just fine.
I can't tell anything
Well, I guess the
from
13 stands.
Let me just see if I had just done a roll, what would have happened, just for my own curiosity. Nothing much different.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
So a 13.
That's actually what I would have rolled if I
It's
had done
definitely got scales. You can see like the ribbing of the scales under the feet. That's about it.
Does he have all his claws at least? Can
I-
I see if he's missing like one claw?
One
Is he
the
got a
pinky
chip
toe-
nail?
The back pinky toe, you do see a little chipped.
Oh, okay.
Was
Dragon-
that good?
I'm sad for him.
Oh,
I don't want him to have a hurt
probably
foot.
Burn that city down.
He's
Yeah.
still just a little dragon.
He probably got a chip by like impaling someone's skull, like helmet skull.
It's an underdog.
Helmet
I kind
skull.
of rooting
You
for
know what
him.
I mean?
You know all those guys with those helmet
Those
skulls.
helmet
know that, man.
skulls.
All
So
right.
just a skeleton head?
It's a
Actually,
disease.
that was the-
helmeted skull.
That was the other thing I did want to do is I want to go try to see if I can find one of these people that got like killed / burned up by it and then like investigate their body.
Okay. Yeah. There's a crisp corpse. Just yeah.
Did they just left out?
Just
Yeah.
like right next to you.
You
4 days ago?
You see some of like the grave diggers, the tombstone guys.
Tombstone guys.
What do they call them back in the day?
We've already had this
We had this
discussion.
I know,
yeah.
but I can't remember what it was. I think it's just I'm just gonna go-
Undertakers.
the Undertakers.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
because they take you under.
They take you under.
because they take you under. This
Yep,
go
this is-
listen 3 episodes ago. Anyway,
We're here again. So you see a few Undertakers like getting up some dead bodies, but there's a lot. There's only one dude. You know, he's been working hard for.
well, the
4
other one got
days.
burned up.
Yeah, the other one. was
That's
burned.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to go and investigate one of the dead. So I go up to the Undertaker and excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I just need about a minute. I am here on official business, and I simply need to review a few of these corpses. I'll be quick about this, if you'll excuse me.
You're not some weirdo, are you?
Well, yes, but not about this.
All right. He just goes about his business.
He's like, I
pulling
am
for-
too. I was hoping we had something in common.
Yeah. So there's a whole cart of dead bodies. Like there's 4 dead bodies inside this cart. You can
And
do with what you will.
Are they all burned up, or some of them smashed, or
Some of them. There's one dude, no head.
okay,
There's one guy with like an arm that got like bit off. It looks like,
okay,
and then one dude's completely burnt,
all right,
and then the rest are just kind of burnt up.
okay.
Little crispy.
So I compare the burnt up bodies to the one that had its arm pulled off to the one that has its head missing, and see if the burned up ones appear to be the same, if the damage to the arm and the neck region look like the same. Like I just looking for similarities or differences between
okay,
the methods
I would
of
say
dismemberment and
since you're like
burning.
looking at like medical things, I would say medicine check. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm doing an autopsy here. Come on, rainbow dice. 15.
15. With that, you can definitely tell like the burned corpses like
Are dead.
Are
are dead,
burned.
are burnt.
And
They all look like as far as like time of death, all look like they all line up. They all happen on the same day.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
And
They're all at the appropriate states of decay.
yeah, the arm bite definitely looks like a large mouth bit into it. Like it looks like one cohesive bite. You see like kind of like teeth markings on it, like big old teeth. And then the one with his head just looks like he got smashed in by a rock or something.
Okay. Well, there's good news. I have confirmed that our suspicions about a dragon are clearly incorrect. This is clearly a T-Rex with a flamethrower. It's the only possible solution, because dragons don't exist.
Awen's gonna be slowly sauntering into the middle of the courtyard,
Yeah.
and he's gonna look at his other teammates and say, "Now you know why they didn't see the dragon leave, right?
Why?
Because it's still here." And he's gonna pull an arrow and just shoot it up into the air, into the middle of the courtyard. It's gonna.
Everybody just
And?
stares.
Awen,
I'm gonna
are you
hide
going
it.
to catch that? Never mind. Never mind.
Is that what dragons sound like?
That's what the
Is that
dragon.
what dragons sound like? Did I get it? Did I do it? Did I figure it out?
Never mind. Somebody caught your arrow for you.
Oh, good. I'll go. Could you return that to me, please?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So I didn't hit a dragon.
No.
Okay,
An
dang,
old man walks
All
up.
right.
It's like, I was trying to go to my great granddaughter's
Oh, here.
birthday party.
I'll flick him a good berry.
This is not going to
It's
do
like
anything.
through his head.
I'll
Just
flick
eat
it.
it.
Once again, it's the
Just
Skyrim
beat
thing. It's
it.
just out of the side of his head. Who goes there?
I'll flick him 2 more good berries.
It's like, oh, all right. Yeah, I guess I only have like 10 health.
Spend
So
those spell slots.
Enjoy. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did we rest after the thing? Didn't
Of course
we come
we
back
did.
at night and then
Yeah,
we
you-
rested. We're all fine.
Okay.
We rested.
Well, no, because I still have all my stuff. I haven't actually reset.
we are very adamant, everyone, listeners, and I guess I'm talking to you guys too. We're adamant about staying within the canon. We are deep in the story.
Okay.
So I didn't hit a dragon. It wasn't like an invisible dragon just
No.
chilling there.
no.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, you know what? Actually, right as the guy turns around, What's stuck to his back is a small little dragon.
Oh, dang. Because I was like, man,
with
what
the
if-
arrow pierced.
I was thinking that'd be such a good way to end that episode.
If you just killed the dragon.
Well, not killed it, but
But like,
revealed
we
it.
got him.
Yeah.
We got him, everyone.
No, I don't think the dragon's here.
Well, I don't know. They know
What if the guy turns around? He's got a little dragon tail, and he's the dragon disguised as a human. But
can I have all of you guys make a perception check?
Okay.
Now I roll a 20.
Ooh.
Did you really? Yes.
I rolled a
Aw.
19.
Well, you're still going to beat
Oh
me.
yeah, I got to roll for Philippa too. She's here.
I rolled.
Oh, is she here?
I got an
Hey
8.
guys, I rolled a 3, so I guess I'm not actually going to go away again.
She wasn't paying attention.
I got a 19 plus 7,
God damn.
26.
Woo!
I rolled a nat 20, which is still not as good as a 26.
Okay,
It's 21.
Bor got a 10.
10.
I got an 8.
Oh wow, you actually see your own eyelids.
Oh.
Yeah.
They are.
Well, yeah, which actually you don't because you can only see colors.
Yes, I only see color.
Does it matter if her eyes are open or closed?
Oh man, imagine trying to fall asleep
Yeah,
now.
for Leaf's sake, we'll say yes.
I'm gonna put on sunglasses to make everyone feel more comfortable.
Oh, can you be like Cyclops?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'd say that's a thing now. You just have like this cool
I
little
got a cool little band.
No,
band.
no,
So
that's
like
not.
Jordy, you mean?
Yeah. I
from
want Jordy glasses.
There he is.
oh from Star Trek.
I'm engaged now.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you engaged now? Brian's never been happier on this podcast.
So Matt, as you're like anxiously waiting for someone else to
Come
walk
on,
out
I rolled a
with
20.
an
Can I
arrow-
know 2?
No.
What is your total?
21?
Oh, I'm like 5 more than you.
I know, but I rolled a 20.
I wanna know
out of the
stuff.
corner of your eye, you see what looks like a.
How about this? How about in the front of my eye, but the corner of Katan's?
I was just gonna say.
Okay.
I was gonna say in the corner of your eye bed.
yeah.
In the front of both of his eyes, but in the corner of only one of my
Correct.
eyes.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll give you that. Okay.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I can do
that's
that.
fair. That's fair.
Sure.
Hey, you got your one crit. There you go. Happy
Hey, there's my birthday crit.
Hey!
What do I get?
Nothing.
This wonderful description.
This wonderful description.
Go for it.
You see a mysterious figure. And it looks like a small child as it peers with red eyes around the corner of one of the buildings.